Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4. We're playing as the Oirat Horde, and we are declaring war on Persia right now. Boom. Okay, Hassa, do you have any further allies? No. So I should definitely name you as a co-belligerent, because I might want to take more stuff from you. In fact, that should be our priority. Our priority should be to fully siege out Hassa, and then take a bunch of territory from them, because, all of their territory, well, not as much the Gulf of Aden, so one province over here, but other than that, all their territory falls under territory we would like to control in some fashion. And in fact, we can actually reach it quite easily through this strait as well, so it all works out pretty nicely. And actually, I hadn't really thought about that. We'd be quite happy to hop across here. We'd have to be quick. We don't have our navy over here. Actually, that's what I should really do. My navy that's mothballed, I should unmothball you. And even my light ships, I should move you over here. Let's go ahead and consider doing that. Should have had it in place already. But I wasn't thinking about Hassa at the time. Okay. Also, I wasn't thinking that, hey, remember when I was supposed to go and attack these guys? There we go. Let's go and do some of that. Meanwhile, you can beeline this fort way back here. It's in the mountains. You don't have to really worry about counterattacks. You've got lots of cannons. And then that gets us adjacent to our actual war goal, which is that thing up there, because I just picked the thing at the top of the list. It happened to be the thing that we had claimed last time as well. Last time we claimed it was for good reasons. This time, a little bit less so. So there's going to be a bit of a blockade there, so we're not going to be able to skip across right now. But we'll get there later with the Navy. Actually, right now, those troops are pinned in completely, which isn't ideal. But we're okay. So obviously, we're going to crush these guys because we have a massive overkill. And I like massive overkill. One of those things I enjoy. Let's go and get another general, because right now, ooh, nice. And a siege bonus. Love to see that. Boom. Good. Let me drop you on. Otherwise, we're going to group this guy up. And split. And send you here. And I'm going to send down... No, I can't reach KTF because of this. But I can reach Baghdad. Okay. So we'll go right for their citadels over here. Whoa, that is a lot of separatists. Which we will annoyingly have to clear out on behalf of Persia. Let me go and merge this up, move as one. We could do a combine, but I don't think we're going to have to do that. You're just hanging out here for now. There's a fort here. You're locked and you're going to here. We can do this. This is just desert, so that's going to be fine. So we should be able to bop you and then run back and help finish the siege at an appreciable rate. Okay, excellent. Now, meanwhile, my fleet that's over here, repairs have come along pretty well. I suspect we actually won't get challenged. It's mostly a question of, do we have sea access? Yeah, we have it here. I think because of Malacca. There's actually very little that we're going to take in terms of siege damage. We don't have any ships at 1% this time. So I'm going to be quite confident to just run over here. Probably won't get attacked in this sea. And then we'll move on from there. Alright, little squash there, which is great. Yeah, go back there, help that siege out. You're sieging this. I'm going to split you in half. Send you to Baghdad. Okay, what kind of cannon count do we need here? 10 artillery. So let's go and split off. You can right-click this to move half, which is what I keep doing, by the way, if you didn't know. And then sort of trim that down to bare minimum front line. And then I can move on with the rest of the squad. I'm already moving to Baghdad. I can't move here or there. I can just fill in some of the gaps over here. None of these are forts. So I don't know. I'll do that. And then this. Just to take on some more territory. Then we won't get as attrition walking through it. Because it'll be ours. So our navy still has a long way to go. But yeah, having control of Malacca here actually makes it a lot easier for us to move all of our ships around. I like that. On the siege of Baghdad. Excellent. Now, they still have a dude. They still have an army going around. It's not scary right now. But it could easily become scary. Just have to keep an eye on it, because this is farmland, so they could attack us here. We wouldn't get a defensive bonus. And we'd be having a hard time reinforcing until this fort falls. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move over to here. If they want to go sit in the farmland and siege the fort, I'm okay with that. Because then that'll be a great place for me to attack them. Alright, just grab some more backfill territory over here. We're going to make sure to grab the war goal relatively quickly. Boom. And then the big question will be exactly what kind of territory are we going to be able to take from Persia? Anything we take from Persia will basically be in trade nodes we care about. Yeah, except Tikrit. Everything else is in trade nodes we're looking to control to maximize our control over the world's trade, which is a bit of a redundant phrasing, but is completely accurate. Okay, now that we've done that, we can move down to Katif. Now, do I suspect that Hassan's got a big army kicking around down here? It seems unlikely, but I actually don't have vision over a Hassian army. We may have stack wiped something, but I'm a little bit leery. So instead, I'm actually going to go. We're going to take some extra hits of attrition here, but I'm going to go and merge up some troops in this province with the idea that we're going to hit these guys as soon as this siege finishes. Did you? I must have screwed up. There we go. I realized I canceled the grab of the war goal. You can go and squash them. Oh, you finished that. Great. And there's no more forts over here. Okay, you're big enough. You can go straight to Katif. Okay, that's going to be a lot of attrition. So let's just do that. Oh, we got a dumb path. All right, now I'm really... That's a lot of attrition. All my plans. I was like, move here, we'll finish the siege, and then I'll go and attack. But no. I keep reading this as the Siege of Seaman. Does anyone else read that? Semnan, or something. We still have a lot of dudes over here. Tell you what, you can go up this way. You go down here. And we're still waiting for our navy to come up so that we can free these guys. And then move in through the backside. Oh, and we have this whole army over here. Well, la-di-da. I mean, we're not short of people. All we're short on is completing sieges. There we go. Actually, you go there. You go over there. You get owned, buddy. There we go. Smash. And then we can go to Mosul. Now, I'm hoping with our administrative efficiency, we'll be able to take quite a lot of land. Detach. Split. Go there. And the big stack, well, actually, just head back down here. That's going to be fine. All right, there's my navy. Pretty good shape. May want the war galleon to get repaired a bit before we throw him into battle. I mean, we do have... Actually, this is a small stack. I don't know where the rest of the navy is. Well, over here, I suppose. These are... We might be able to just be very happy to take them out as is. They've got some more stuff going on here. Doesn't look like they're all going to attack at once, though. Looks like that's going to be a bit of a stack wipe. We're going to make fort level 2. I think fort level 2 is where you only need 10 cannons. Oops. There you go. That worked out. You go there. You detach. Head down here. Actually, split in half. Okay, and that's it, just filling in some gaps. We did start on this one later, which is too bad, because we actually want to piece them out first. So that's a bit annoying. Got that, you got that. Split, go there. Split, go there. Detach, go there. We were just going to win these guys, right? Like... They had no morale, and they've got the -2 mountain thing. I don't have a leader. I guess that would be part of it. And they do have a pretty good leader, but there we go. So they're going to try to run somewhere, but not sure where. They don't have any territory over here, so they can't run that way. So they might try to go in this direction. Oh, I think they might have gotten stack wiped. Hey, we took out another loan, you guys. Jesus. All right. It shows us as making money, so why is that happening? Why did we take out a loan if we're making money? Or did we renew it? Maybe I misread it. I don't know. I thought it said take out a loan. But I'm not really reading. Trying to go for fast. Go for fast. You just come through here. Okay, I think that's all the forts that they have. So mostly it's about waiting for this fort of Katif to fall and this one over here to fall as well. Do you have your full cannon bonus? No, not even close. We do have the blockade at least. We can go and sink some ships over there. Actually, I'm going to go in with everyone and then come back and fix the blockade. Take all this artillery, move you over that way, split you there, split you there. Okay, not being attritioned over here, which is nice. We should be able to sink these guys just fine. And then getting the blockade bonus would be nice. There are a lot of ships over here, though. We're starting to take more and more damage, although their total fleet size has shrunk pretty considerably. I think if I just split in half, and then split in half again, leaving 64 ships here in the Persian Gulf, that should be fine. Whoa! Rebellions! Alright, we're fine. Everything is cool. Nothing to worry about here. But that was a little scary. Boom, boom. And then detach the minimal siege and then send them back over here, because that's where we might actually fight some people. You guys, go over there. Actually, hold on. You guys actually go here. That's going to be fine. And then go over there. I mean, we're getting some attrition overkill for now, but that's okay. Hey, we have Horde Ghazni. So that is everything. That was the bit of Afghanistan that was there. Peace offer? Not yet, buddy. I don't want to lose power. I'll take a little bit of unrest. That's okay. Come on. Pop already. No rebellion here right now. That's good. Oh, you know what we could do? Do I have a... No, I don't. Fabricate a claim. Then we'll get the entire Caspian Sea, which is cool. Okay, you are still... Wait, the siege went to rebel... Like, what happened here? I was sieging, but the rebels took it? That was weird. %, still not there. Come on! No, go away. Now we could, I don't know if we can protectorize this. This is what, Muslim? So I don't think so. Yeah. I don't remember. Didn't I just check that like 3 seconds ago? That sounds like way too long for my memory. Don't reverse course. We're going to want some... Actually, we're quite far from a tech. Take the missionary strength. We'll convert some more people. Not that we have, you know, religious... What's it called? We have religious unity, or at least last time I checked, we were pretty good in religious unity. Yeah, that'll continue to be the case, but it still helps to convert people over for enhanced stability. Okay, that went good. Qatar and there. So, sue for peace. No, we can vassalize them. I don't think we're going to vassalize them, because what we really want is trade power over here. Now, if I recall correctly... So, Basra trade node is good. The Hormuz trade node is good too. In particular, I want this coastal center of trade. The others aren't quite as big of a deal. Comet sighted! So guys, do I want to lose stability or 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 lose stability? If only we had comet sense. So we've been at +3 for so long. It's so nice. It always sucks to go from 3 to 2 because it's so expensive to go back up to 3, which means you're never going to do it. Yemen? Alright, that's fine. Apparently Yemen's in a war here too. That's okay. Luckily I don't want that province, because otherwise I'd be pretty pissed. What I want is this, because that gets me the important center of trade, which is nice. And then I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and yank as much territory away from these guys as possible, in particular the coastal territory. Because... Oh, wow, yeah, this is really cheap. I won't be able to core these right from day one, but that's going to be fine. And I'm hoping that this actually eliminates the country, because it'll make things a lot simpler. But we're going to go ahead and do that, because it's cheap. We can take a lot of territory now because of our various discounts. This is only going to overextend us 57%. We'll have to wait until this coring finishes before we take a bunch of territory from Persia, but that is what I want to do. Bam. Excellent. Yeah, really good. So at some point, we need to take some territory away from the Ottomans, but obviously that's always been part of the plan. Start with the expensive one, which I suspect is probably, yeah, this one here with the important center of trade. And it's probably got more development. I mean, hell, it's even got freaking forts and stuff, so that's a thing. Let me go and put you guys here. You'll probably be on some rebel busting duty for a while. And you guys are going to go over there. This ship is still marked as red, but... Oh, the Persians had some ships over there. Oh, I was like, how come there's still an enemy fleet from the Hassa? But it's not. Here, let's go park at this little island here. We'll get some repairs. Then we'll have to figure out where we're going to put things. Yeah, most of this is really cheap. That is maybe a little attrition-y. We're sitting in, well, the mountains, luckily, not the desert, but still. We are waiting for a claim. No, did we just create a claim? No, that's the percentage over here. Split. And send you over here. And split again. And go over here. You'll still be getting attritioned. We still have focus over here. We still have the expensive dude. We don't have enough power projection to get extra points. The only rival we have... Oh, we will be able to name another rival, apparently. Probably because we're close enough to the west, but I hadn't noticed that. I would have named it a while ago. I'm betting we can name Hungary. A 1k stack of rebels? I don't think I've ever seen that before. And seriously, you're getting... Oh, it's because it's coastal desert. So what's the supply limit here? 38, right now at 43, so let's trim down the number of cannons, first of all, and then a little bit on the infantry, and that should be good, and then you can run off over here. We actually don't need both groups, now that I think about it, to patrol this area. And yeah, split you. And split you. Okay, that's been taken care of. Yeah, you go there. You cross over here. Wait for the ships to repair. Actually, I'm going to send you guys back to the Chinese, the Nippon trade node over here. Yay, conversions! And we'll keep doing it. Might as well. But I probably shouldn't care too much about the conversion percentage chance anymore. You know, increased missionary strength, that's what I mean. And again, we've got negative in Diplo power. I'm sure you didn't used to be able to negotiate a peace deal when it would send you into negative Diplo power. So, I don't know what's going on there. Disloyal states. The nobility is disloyal. Also, who wants... The clergy wants territory. Right? That's pretty fair. What's the development here? There, you can get these desert areas over here. And, oh, that's nobility. And over here. Yeah, that's the reason you don't tend to have to assign more territory to nobility, is because in the current patch... nobility estates stay, because normally in war, the reasoning was you didn't tend to actually like just take over all the nobility's territory. You just took over the nobility. But they're changing that in the next patch just because it makes for better gameplay. But they are disloyal indeed, so let's go ahead and call in a diet. We will lose some prestige. Can do a little bit of that. Still fabricating the claim over here. It's about 3/4 of the way done though, so that's good. And you guys, yeah, you're going to be doing some rebel busting soon, and maybe what I'll do is I'll send these guys way around this way, just in case we need extra muscle for Shervin, but there's no reason we should. This group is going to be more than enough. More than enough. You're still being attritioned? Oh, well, I guess it is pretty deserty. Boop. Alright. So, I'm going to hold this war open as long as possible. I don't know when we'll start to get called for peace. It'll kick in at some point. And yeah, the lack of overall points is going to suck. Let me go and get a better... Yeah, sure. We'll get some more Diplo power over here. Just in case it turns out to be a thing. Doesn't seem to be, but just in case. And we are losing some amount of money. But I think a fair bit of it... Wait, we have missionaries. Oh, we probably inherited some goddamn missionaries from our vassal at some point. Where are the missionaries? No, seriously. Oh, unless it's on you and you're locked? Didn't we send more dudes up here? Right there. Finish your move. Nope. Okay. I'm just looking for an army which has the detached mercs. Oh, are they boats, maybe? No, you can't have mercenary boats. I'm thinking of a different game. I'm thinking Crusader Kings. Did say I have mercenaries, though, right? Or is it missionaries we're looking at? I was looking at missionary maintenance. Never mind. Pay no attention to the guy who never reads anything. All right. Core more things. Core more years. We are done fabricating a claim over here, so let's start a war. And this is another war that we're going to have to leave open for a long time. So after an extended period of really not making much in the way of offensive moves, now we're making up for lost time here. I think that's their only fort as well. And a stack wipe. Now, can I get through this? No. So we are just going to be stuck there, except for the army that's going the long way around, which is fine. I mean, they only have the one fort. Basically, we're just waiting for this to fall anyway. It needs some extra cannons. Let's grab you. There you go. Send the cannons in. Anything we want to do with our diplomats? Do we want to fabricate some more claims? I kind of want to take Malwa right now. Well, not right now, but soon. We might want to fabricate some claims in some of their territory. Now, Malwa is also allied... Okay, me and Sind. We've got royal ties. So we're going to have to wait until the royal ties break and then simply not renew them. And I don't think I'm going to make a move for anywhere down here. I think the next moves might be against the Ottomans, actually, which always going to be a lot of fun, first of all. And they have a presence in the Basra trade node, which we want. That's about it, actually. No, they have a little bit of Persian trade node, including this place right here, Azerbaijan thing, where I can't currently fabricate a claim, which makes perfect sense, of course. Let's get some claims down on Hafar. Siege faster! Can I just... No, we don't have a breach yet. Yeah, local unrest. We'll just have to put up with it. Oh yeah, and core! Good, okay, all the cores are getting kickstarted now. Wonderful. We might just want to vassalize these guys. We actually have a relationship slot open. And they're never going to be big enough to actually break away. Actually, I think that would be perfect. Vassalize Shervin, which is what I wanted to do last time we fought them. And then I don't have to worry about the admin points, which seems swell. I probably could have split these off a little sooner, but, you know, it's okay. And you're getting attrition, so let's just do that. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to vassalize these guys. Persia, we've been sitting at 100% for a while. They'll probably get rebels soon again, so we'll have to be ready to fight them. All right, full siege. Let's go and group you guys up over here. Actually, at 99%, unless there's just not quite enough length of war, we should just be able to vassalize them at this point. Yeah. And take all their money at the same time. You know what? Let's leave them with their money. Just vassalize them. So that's Shervin. Yeah. Good. Okay, ate some more Diplo power, but apparently you're allowed to do that. Like, if I tried to negotiate a peace right here and tried to take a bunch of territory. Yeah, like, when did they change that? That you can just go infinitely negative on Diplo power. Because you certainly could not do that before. I remember wanting to peace out and then not being able to because I didn't have the Diplo power. I had, like, all the admin that I needed to core or something like that, but I couldn't actually negotiate the peace deal. I mean, I guess it must have been in the most recent patch, but caught me by surprise. Let's pull you back over there. Although we are going to be returning into the age of rebellion, but only really over here. And we still have a lot of stability, so it might not be too bad. A lot of prestige, a lot of legitimacy as well, which is nice. Would have been nice if we could have rivaled Persia, but I don't think that would have been the case. They would have had to rival me, and I think they'd be too small. So I suspect if I can rival anything, it actually might end up being Scandinavia, which would be sad. It might be the end of our era, but we do border them. I might be willing to do it just for the power projection options, even though they're not part of my current master plan of dominating all trade east of Persia. And that is really the plan. All trade east of Persia belongs to me. We're going to do that through a series of protectorates and also just land grabs. It's going to be excellent. All right, so I'm going to wait because at the very least, I'm going to want our current cores to finish so we don't get horribly, horribly overextended. So, tell you what, I'm going to do that as a time saver, and you as well. And let's go up to speed 4. And what I can do is improve relations over here. They hate me a fair bit right now. That's not going to last that long. We may not be able to annex them before the end of the game. I'm not sure. Peace offer from Persia? No. And certainly, I mean, we could be doing, we could be doing more painting of the map. But you guys know me. There's a limit to how much I want to do that. When your country gets so big, it gets just, I find it annoying. And so it's about finding other goals, like controlling all the trade. Cultural unrest. 5 years of some unrest. We'll do that rather than the autonomy. Although I do have faster autonomy reduction from some things, I think. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here because we are going to be just waiting for the cores to finish before we piece up Persia and take all the land around the Caspian. But in practice, I want all the Persian territory. So we're going to try to eat as much of it as possible. The center of trade would be nice, just to make sure we lock down that node. But once we've got enough territory in Persia, we'll actually see about moving our trade center over here, which is really our goal. And then we're going to reorientate all of our trade to make this the end node. Although it will require not spending any more Diplo power for a while because we actually want to complete our trade ideas and get some extra merchants, for example. Right? That would be pretty nice. Thanks for watching. See you next time.